It's Monday, and here at Solve with Steve, Tuesday through Sunday, I like to go fast. Monday, I like to slow things down and invite one of two very special guests. Today's one of two very special guests is...
Brooke.
Brooke, would you like to say something about yourself?
No.
Okay. Brooke, would you like to solve a crossword puzzle? Let's do it then. Let's solve this crossword puzzle. The crossword, here it is. Stella Zawistowski is the constructor. The solvers' names are...
Brooke.
And Steve. And we're going to have a lot of fun. We hope you have fun with this. Here we go. Are there any of these that you know? You might know 5 across, device connected to a router.
No.
No? Okay.
Cool. No.
Let's see. You might know election victor of 2008 and 2012. Obama. That's right. Very good. You remember when you were 1. No, you don't remember that. But yes, very good. All right. So let's see. One of the things. You might know... what about a pair of shakers? Maraca. Singular maraca. Usually a pair, but why not? We have Obama and maraca. These sort of rhyme. First responder for short. Do you know that?
No.
Okay. Actor, comedian Carvey. I would guess you don't know that.
Probably don't.
He was on Saturday Night Live when I was in school. Dana Carvey. Very, very funny person. Follow orders. Obey. Painting known for its enigmatic smile. It's a famous painting, and it's a portrait, and the person is smiling. And
Mona Lisa.
Yeah, Mona Lisa. But why? Why is she smiling? We don't know.
Because she's taking a picture. Like, people smile when they get pictures taken of them.
So it's not really a mystery at all, is it?
No.
Except that back in the day, no one smiled for pictures.
Well, maybe people smile for pictures now because she smiled and they thought it was a good idea.
She was the trendsetter. She started it all.
Modem,
yeah, very good. Haha. All right, what do we have here? Listing of disciplinary infractions. 1950s to early 1980s.
I wasn't alive then.
No, you weren't. So we'll see if that's looks like a themer. It's a long one. Okay. Actress, comedian Rudolph, also from Saturday Night Live. I think she was. Wait, was she in? No, maybe she wasn't. But she's very, very funny. And her name is Maya Rudolph. And she's the voice of some cartoon character too. I can't remember what she did. She's a funny. She's very funny. All right, where Fairbanks is?
What's Fairbanks?
It's a city.
Alabama.
Doesn't fit.
Alaska.
Are you just naming states in order, or do you think that it's in Alaska?
I'm just naming states that start with A.
Because it is. Fairbanks is in Alaska. American blank. Oh, you know this one.
I don't.
Yeah. Pigeon shelters.
Cages?
Could be cages. Could be coops. Could be caves or coves. So that's a few options. Tan adhesive, 1970s to early 1990s. What's going on?
The stuff people put on their skins and then they tan better.
Yeah, I think you're probably right, but I don't know what that would be. Oh. And what's with these decades in the brackets there? I don't know. Broadband connection initials. So a long time ago, your modem wouldn't be hooked up to the phone lines or to cable. You'd have a DSL, I guess it would be your phone line, but it wasn't fiber optic. It was just a regular phone line that you wouldn't have connected for your phone. It was a big deal when you got a DSL. It was like a separate line just for your computer. All right. Anyhow, wildly out of control.
I don't know.
You don't know. Let's see. How about A Nightmare on Blank Street? You know this is a scary movie.
No.
A Nightmare on Elm Street. Having a liking for. No. How about this one? Gemstone with a fire variety. You know, a 4-letter gemstone that fits that.
No.
No. Okay. Let's go over here by Alaska and see if anything. If you skip the elaborate wedding, you can run away and get married. You know this one? It shows up in crosswords. It's to elope. Is to run away and get married instead of having a big ceremony. So I don't think it's cages. Could be coops, could be coves. Let's hold off on that one for now. Finds on a map. If you find something on a map, what have you done?
Located.
Yeah, so locates, because it's finds on a map. Stood.
Caught it.
Huh?
Nothing.
Certain songbirds or escapades. Yeah, I don't know about that. Alan of Marriage Story. You know this? He's an old actor. His name is Alan Alda. Yeah, you would not know that. Spoken. It's not written, but it's spoken. No, you might have like a quiz or something like that that's not in writing. It's
Out loud.
out loud. Yes, another word for out loud. 4 letters.
Audible.
Audible, also another, yeah.
No.
All right, we'll come back to that one. Song syllables. La. But syllables plural, so it can't be la. La la. Yeah, la la.
La 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 la.
Exactly. La 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 la. Okay, anything pigeon shelters. Oh, they're called pigeon cotes. I think I've seen that in a crossword recently. I didn't know it at the time. And here it is on a Monday puzzle, which is supposed to be easier. Have you ever heard of a pigeon cote?
Nope.
Me neither, but I guess I have now, but not until then. All right. Certain songbirds or escapades. Do you know it now?
No.
Stood. Do you know that one?
No.
No. Okay. Let's abbreviation on a year, before a year on a business sign. Yeah, I don't know that one either. By oneself.
Solo.
Solo. Very good. Marissa of Spider-Man No Way Home. Do you know her?
No.
She's also an actor. Her name is Marissa Tomei.
I don't know any actors.
Yeah.
Just none.
No guts, no. You know this phrase?
No.
Okay. A V-shaped cut. If you cut it into a piece of paper.
I don't know.
You don't know?
What's that called? I don't know.
You can cut it with a knife. Cut it into a little V.
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. Parts of molecules.
Atoms.
Woo! Science. You want to say science?
No.
Science. Try it. This one.
Science.
Oh, you gotta be enthusiastic. Science.
Science.
Oh man. All right. The Indigenous people of Canada are one set of Indigenous people of Canada. This shows up in crosswords a lot. The Cree. It's one of the first in Canada. So U.S. we call them Native Americans. Right? In Canada, they like to call them like First Peoples or First Nations, I think, because it makes sense. All right, here we go. Easy to eat as some grapes and watermelons.
What?
Easy to eat. There's this 8 letters. Easy to eat as some grapes and watermelons. What would make it?
Seedless.
Yeah, very good. All right, that makes sense because they're easier to eat there. Okay, do you know this? No guts, no.
No.
Oh, okay. All right, fixed term bank offering that pays well. 1990s to 2000s. What's up with this?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Way in or out? What might be the way in or out of a room?
A door.
A door. Yes, indeed. Okay. Blank all work out in the end. All right. Showgirl at the One Down. I don't know. And One Down is a club in the Barry Manilow hit. Oh, do you know this one?
No.
Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl. At the Copacabana. Music and passion were always in fashion at the Copa. Boom. They fell in love. Do, 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 do. The whole story song tells a song. But her name was Lola. She was a showgirl, so I'm going to put in Lola for that. Yeah. All right, it's a classic from the 1970s, late 70s, I think. All right, handle difficult matters satisfactorily. It's really tough. Yeah, but you learn how to cope very, very good. Whoa, what's going on? What am I doing here? Is that still on? Okay, I'm not sure what happened there with, I think I zoomed out or something, but okay, we're good? We're good.
Yeah.
It doesn't look right, but okay, it does look good. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Sorry. Gemstone with 4 letters. Opal, very good. Opal. Listing of disciplinary infractions. A list of all the things that you've done wrong in your life. If you break the rules, it might go on your...
record.
Something record. Yeah, something record. Good. So let's put that in there. Insect in a colony?
Ant.
Ant. How about this? Ready for business.
Mm.
If you have a store and it's ready for business, open, yeah. Having a liking for.
Patty.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But you might know this one now. Stood.
No, I don't know.
If a bunch of people got up, they arose. Right?
Whatever.
Like arise is to stand up,
Sure.
but the past tense is arose.
Sure.
Okay. All right, and now do you know spoken?
Oral.
Oral, and certain songbirds are larks. And do you know that we have that P in there?
No.
What kind of record it is? It's your permanent record. And the first responder is an EMT, like they work on the ambulance, emergency medical technician. Yeah, okay. Wildly out of control. They're running
No.
amok.
Amok.
Amok. Ari and his friends, they're running amok. Okay. A V-shaped cut. They cut it into like a piece of wood.
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. Let's see. Let's see. How about we go here? End of class sound.
Bell.
Bell. Do you have a bell or do you have a beep at your school?
I think it's a beep.
Yeah, most places now have a beep, but everybody calls it the bell. Right? Interesting. Interesting. Is that what your beep sounds like?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a beep or a bell? Chime in.
Nothing.
Chime in. Get it? Chime in. That was funny. Okay.
Or nothing.
Nothing. All right. Article under a blouse. What might you wear under a blouse?
The bra.
Yeah, a bra.
Really?
Yeah. Well, you know what a blouse is?
No.
It's a loose fitting shirt, typically for women.
That they used to wear and no one actually wears now?
No, like if you wear like a women's dress shirt that doesn't fit tightly, it's loose fitting. It's called a blouse.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
And so under that, you'd wear a bra. Okay, at McDonald's, you might get a happy blank.
Meal.
Yes, you would.
Old McDonald's had a farm. E-I-E-I-O.
Very good. See, we love to sing here on Solve with Steve and Brooke. Singing is what we do. I sing. Barry Manilow, she sings E-I-E-I-O. All right, here we go. Cousin of a mouse. You sing Old McDonald is. Cousin of a mouse.
Rat.
A rat. Cool and distant. Do you know this word? Aloof. If someone's like, oh, I'm not going to talk to you. They're being aloof.
Like they're ignoring you.
Like they're ignoring you, or they're just like they're too cool for you. They're above you. The word is aloof. It's like, oh, look at, well, you're aloof. Okay. All right, now do you know what this is? It's a tan adhesive. It's not like tan stuff that you might put on your skin.
Mask. Something. Tape.
Yeah, what kind of tape is tan?
Masking tape.
Masking tape, yes, yes, yes.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Yeah. So what's up with these years here? 1950s to early 80s, permanent record. Is it like people get a permanent? It's like a hairstyle? And then masking tape. Would people get a masking? Is that a hairstyle? I don't remember that. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. All right. Texter's astonishment. Spelled cutesily.
Cutesily? What does that mean?
Cutesily. I don't know. It's like cutie. Cutesy, but it's an adverb, so it's cutesily.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen that word before. Well done, Stella. O.
M.
M.
G.
G. That is pretty cutesy. I think that is spelled cutesily. I think that's what she's going for. All right, last. I don't know. All right, now I think you know the V-shaped cut.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't know.
When we get the next letter, we'll see if you know it.
Yeah, I probably know it then.
Okay. Fixed term bank offering that pays well. Okay. You don't know that one. Chaotic spectacle. So-called missing link in our ancestry. Do you know that one? No. Blank all work out in the end. We'll all work out in the end?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It'll.
Yeah, it'll all work out in the end. Right. Your genealogy chart, you know that?
No.
You know what genealogy is?
Study of genes.
A study when they trace your ancestors. And so if you make a chart that lists all your ancestors. Tree, yeah, the family tree. All right, wool sweater annoyance. I don't like wearing a wool sweater. Fibers cause you to
Itch.
Yeah, very good. Campfire remains. What is there after the campfire's over?
Burnt stuff.
Burnt stuff. How about ashes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bad habits lead to not being alone. Okay, what are some bad habits? You probably don't know this word. Vices? Yeah, I don't know that one. Bro's sibling.
Sis.
Yeah. Convention hosting Swiss city. You know a city in Switzerland where they have a convention about like the rules of war?
No.
It's called the Geneva Convention.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, let's see. How about let's see, recycling option that collects paper, plastics, and metals together. You know what that's called?
No.
It's called single stream, but then we need another letter, so maybe single streaming. I'm not sure. We'll leave that part off. Network that aired Jersey Shore. You don't know about Jersey Shore.
What?
Do you know Jersey Shore, the TV show with Snooki
No.
and the Situation?
No.
Yeah, it's called Jersey Shore, and it was on MTV. All right, Star and Lyra. You know this is the name of a star. It's reasonably close to our sun as stars go. It's called Vega, is the star. The old Russian leader. You know what they used to call like the dictators of Russia?
No.
They were the Tsar. And so you can spell it Czar or Tsar. It's getting a little bit late. If it feels like I'm pushing Brooke along, it's getting kind of late. So that's why I'm doing this.
So it's like something in a folktale.
Yeah.
I'd have to read in school and write an essay on.
And then like, oh, the Tsar is going to be passing by our town or something like that. Or the Tsar decreed that everybody had to do a certain thing. Yeah, you probably did read about the Tsar. Home of the Taj Mahal. It's a city in India where the Taj Mahal is located. Its name is?
I don't know.
Agra. An unforeseen problem. Oh, our plan was going great until... No, okay. Let's see.
USA.
USA. Okay, now do you know the unforeseen problem?
No.
It's a snag. Oh man, all the actors. Do you know who's in this? No, his name is Tom Cruise.
I don't know any actors.
I know.
Present or past?
What about future?
No.
You don't know them either?
No.
What would if she was like, this person is going to star in some movie, and then you wouldn't know that.
I don't know who stars in anything.
Okay, to be in the red. You know what that means? If you're in the red.
No.
You're in the black if your business is making money, but if your business has lost more money than you have, you're in the red, and then you owe money. So it's O, like that. Let's see. How about blank and Jerry's?
Ben.
Yeah, you knew that one. Okay.
Ice cream.
It's ice cream, right. Prayers end. What word might be? Amen, right. A big fuss is an ado. Amazed is odd. Do you know that one? Like, oh, that was amazing.
I was going to say aw.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
But
Well, do you know
not
what?
with a D.
Oh, so because of the past tense in the clue, that's why we have to have the D there. All right. Oh, I don't think you would know this one. Fixed. Oh, I get it.
I don't.
I get it. Okay, I don't think there's a revealer for this one, but maybe there is. Let's keep going. Okay, fixed term bank offering that pays well, so is a high yield CD. Okay, so I'll tell you all about it. The CD is a certificate of deposit. Yeah, oh, notch, you got it. Right. And high yield means you get a lot of money. So, all right. So high yield, the downside of a CD, you have to put your money in the bank, and you're not allowed to take it out for a certain amount of time. But the good thing about it is that you're guaranteed to make that money if you wait that long. But there's other investments are riskier, but pay more. CDs generally don't pay a lot, but there's almost no risk. All right. The last thing is the final countdown. Do you know that song?
No, but I've probably heard you sing it before.
Probably. Okay. The missing link in our ancestry. If you're trying to trace human evolution, there's no evidence of the ape man, which would be like the link between apes and humans, and so-called missing link here. A chaotic spectacle. Don't make a scene. Yes, very good. Pennies. I think you know this one.
Cents.
Yeah. And okay, do you know he wasn't an actor? He was the vice president for Richard Nixon, and then he resigned in shame. Now in shame there was some sort of scandal. I don't know what his scandal was, but he resigned And then Gerald Ford was selected as the vice president. And then Richard Nixon was going to be impeached, but he resigned in shame. And so Gerald Ford was never elected as president or vice president, but he became president after both Richard Nixon and Spiro Agnew resigned. So there you go. So Spiro Agnew is his name. His first name Spiro, last name Agnew. Sit for a portrait.
Pose.
Pose. And the very last one, works by Picasso, por ejemplo, or like now.
ASAP.
ASAP. And so works by Picasso is arte, because por ejemplo is in Spanish. So if the clue has Spanish, the answer is Spanish. You want to do the last letter? And then we can dance. All right. Was that fun?
Yes.
Yes, I had a lot of fun. So the theme we can take a look at. Whoops, we have to admire our puzzle. The theme, there's no revealer. And that's tough for a Monday puzzle. But, so permanent record, it says 1950s to early 80s.
And the next one is 70s, isn't it?
Yep, 70s to early 90s, masking tape. And then this is the one I helped me figure it out. High yield CD, 1990s to 2000s. And then single streaming, 2010s to present. Do you have any idea what they all have in common and what that has to do with the decades? No, because you're too young to know many of these things. You're too young to know two, maybe three of these things. So in the 1950s through the 1980s, if you wanted to listen to music at home, you would have to play a...
Radio.
Radio, yes, but if you wanted to pick
CD.
the songs, they didn't have CDs until the 1990s to 2000s. Okay? So if you wanted to listen in the 1950s to early 80s, you would listen with a record. You'd have a record player. That's right. But then, in the 1970s to early 90s, tapes were more popular. And then the CD took over from tapes. And now you listen by streaming. Yeah.
When you were a kid,
When I was a kid.
the thingy,
Yes.
you used to.
Well, that was for TV. I was the remote control. Yes, that was the joke that I like to tell. The remote control in our family was, Steven, go change the channel. And I would go, I had to get up and I had to change the channel. Yes. But if you wanted to listen to records, so I did not, our family had a record player. I never had one in my room, but I got a tape player and I listened to tapes. And then I got a CD player and I listened to CDs. And now I have a streaming player.
Is
What's
the
a streaming player?
sticky tape we have now like a tape thing?
So...
Which came first?
I think sticky tape came first, and audio tape was about this big. Have you ever seen one of those? There's like two little reels on the side, and you would take a pencil eraser if it got stuck to advance it because you couldn't reach it with your finger. Maybe you could reach your pinky in there, but then the tape would come out, and it'd be like, oh no, what are we gonna do? Because it was inside this little cassette, and so you have to get a pencil eraser and it would turn it up. But the music was stored in magnetic little bits of information on the tape.
Was the tape like the shape of full of tape?
No, it was shaped like a rectangle, and inside there was two spools, and you would...
Yeah, with the spools, like rolls of tape.
I mean, yeah, but they were thin. They were maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 millimeters wide, and then the tape would roll up on one. It would go from one side to the other side.
Like a scroll?
Like a scroll, very much like a scroll, yeah. And then you would play from one side to the other side, and then you'd have to open it up, eject, press the eject button, flip the tape over, and then put it back in, and then listen to the other side of the tape, and it would go from one side to the other. And then, when they invented auto reverse, that was the coolest thing in the world, because then your tape player could play the forward or the reverse. It could play the A side or the B side of the tape without flipping it over. And that was really cool. And then you could listen to a tape just backwards and forward without having to take it out. Can you imagine listening to the music without having to press a button after you press it the first time? How great was that? But you still couldn't listen to any song at a time. You had to be at the right spot on the tape. And so if you wanted to get from one to the next, you had to press the fast forward and go, and then if you're good, you knew exactly how long to fast forward and then stop, and you try and get your song just right. Records, on the other hand, you could move the needle to whatever song you wanted to, but the records themselves were big and they could break and they were cumbersome and they were hard to. So tapes were nice and compact. And then CDs, you could do both. You could listen to one song immediately, and they were small, and you didn't have to press you could just press the button. and it would do autoplay. And now you people, you just ask for a song and you get it anywhere in the world, which is pretty cool. And you know what else is pretty cool? The fact that you should get some sleep tonight. So we're going to say goodbye to all the people. We're going to thank them for watching. Thank you for watching. Anything they should do if they have enjoyed this? They should like it, and they should also, if they haven't yet, subscribe. Thank you to so many people who have subscribed recently. You are awesome, awesome, awesome. We feel the love. We feel the love. We don't feel the love. We're not making hearts for love. Yeah! All right. And if they have something to say, they should comment. And if they have friends on social media, they should share. And should they wave goodbye or just us? Okay, we're going to wave goodbye because we had a lot of fun doing this. And we hope you join us in the future. Bye, everyone.